The official website from Mortal Kombat revealed a lot of questions, but we're going to break down the trailer and then hop over to that website, so stick around. First things first, Liu Kang starts this video off by saying it is time, which is exactly what the Mortal Kombat Twitter page and Ed Boon said before they released this video. The next shot is of Raiden, which at first I thought was the Great Kung Lao, but later we learned it's Raiden. He walks out of his home, looks into a valley of other homes, and in the background, Liu Kang is saying,
"Time to wake up to a new reality, to a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace."
So we already know that this story is going to take off from Fire God Liu Kang's ending in Mortal Kombat 11. This next shot is pretty interesting, and the choice of words Liu Kang uses when he says the choice is yours, we get a close-up of Kung Lao. I thought this was the Great Kung Lao, but it actually just might be Kung Lao. Now when he says the choice is yours, I'm thinking to myself, is this going to be a conquest mode? Is there going to be a conquest mode where we're going to have multiple choices to make? Are we going to have multiple versions of the story? What's this going to be when he's talking about the choice is yours? When I saw this next clip, my jaw dropped. Katana and all these characters look incredible. The graphics are super detailed and clean. But these next few shots kind of confirm that we're going back to Mortal Kombat 1 in that same era. We're not taking it back all the way to the Great Kung Lao era. Now, after this close-up on Katana, it looks like Skip Bayless would say,
"It's a parade inside my city, yeah!"
At first, I thought this was Outworld, but this is definitely Edenia. Is this going to be the first Mortal Kombat game in a very long time where we're actually going to see Edenia? An interesting shot happens after this. Katana glances over to the seat next to her, and we get a glimpse at Mileena putting on her mask. Usually we see these two butting heads with each other, always fighting, but this time they're in the same wagon, so I'm curious to see how this dynamic is going to play out. An incredible shot of Scorpion. At first I thought this was Takeda, but later on we learned it's Scorpion. And I have to say, I am a huge fan of the new designs for both Scorpion and Sub-Zero. They are sick. It is simplistic, it's not overly designed, it looks incredible. But it piqued my interest because Scorpion is not in his Spectre form, he's in his human form. So are we going to see him transition to the Spectre Scorpion that we've all known, or is he going to stay as his human form? And is this Kuai Liang or is this Bihan Sub-Zero? If we're taking it off from Mortal Kombat 1, this would be Bihan, aka Noob Saibot. If this is Bihan, we're not going to get Noob Saibot in Mortal Kombat 1. In these next couple of scenes, we see all of the characters that we've seen in the trailer look up to the sun and see an eclipse. Liu Kang comes down with Raiden and Kung Lao to take a look at this fiery portal, and out comes Shang Tsung, which is a great callback to the original Mortal Kombat game where Shang Tsung was actually the first villain. I'm a huge fan of how Shang Tsung looks in this trailer. Of course, I'd like to see that old Shang Tsung that we've seen in Mortal Kombat 9 and Mortal Kombat 1, but for young Shang Tsung, this looks pretty good. The next couple of clips I'm not going to really show because it's pretty gruesome, but I have to show this exact clip because of course it's Shang Tsung killing Kung Lao. Of course it had to happen. The last scene with Fire God Liu Kang doing a fatality on Shang Tsung is incredible. I hope this is actually a fatality in the game. But then it cuts towards the end where we reveal that it's Mortal Kombat 1, and I gotta say, this design is perfection. We find out a release date is on September 19th, but we also get to pre-order Shang Tsung with beta access on May 19th. Okay, but let's move on to the very important things, which is the Mortal Kombat 1 website. Right off the bat, we see Mortal Kombat 1, the 1 is in the middle, which is really cool because a lot of the logos that you've seen online before this was released had the 12 in the middle of Mortal Kombat, so it's really cool to see that. We see right below that it has pre-order exclusive playable character as Shang Tsung and the release date of September 19th. If we scroll down, we see a picture of Fire God Liu Kang, which is sick. I'm definitely going to be using that in my thumbnails. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to use that in their thumbnails. We get an awesome logo of the new Mortal Kombat game, and it says it's in our blood. Discover a reborn Mortal Kombat universe created by the Fire God Liu Kang. So right off the bat, it's confirming that we're taking off of Fire God Liu Kang's ending in Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a new era of the iconic franchise with a new fighting system, game modes, and fatality. So a new fighting system here. It's going to be very interesting to see what they implement into the gameplay. They also say game modes, so I'm assuming we're probably going to get maybe test your might, test your sight, conquest mode. I am praying it is Conquest mode because that would be insane. Immersive story campaign. Fight through a brand new story featuring your favorite Mortal Kombat characters like you've never seen them before. Immersive story campaign. This is going to be very interesting. I wonder if they're going to mix in Conquest with the story mode, combine them together, maybe incorporate the crypt in there. I'm not too sure, but with this immersive story campaign, they could also be talking about the Mortal Kombat 11 and Injustice 2 version where you get to pick either one of the characters to fight against. I don't know, but hopefully it's a combination of all these things. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Cameo Fighters. Choose from a unique roster of cameo fighting partners to assist you in battle. Is Tag Team coming back to Mortal Kombat 1? Or is this going to be a Tag Assist like in Mortal Kombat 11? I'm not too sure. I am praying it is Tag Team. I'm sure NRS knows how much the community wants Tag Team to return. Are they going to implement that into the new gameplay mechanics? I'm not too sure, but I hope so. Let's talk about the frequently asked questions because they uncover a lot of things here. Mortal Kombat 1 is the latest title in the acclaimed Mortal Kombat video game franchise developed by award-winning NetherRealm Studios. The game will introduce a reborn Mortal Kombat universe that has been created by the fire god Liu Kang, featuring reimagined versions of the iconic characters as they've never been seen before, along with a new fighting system, game modes, bone-crushing finishing moves, and more. So again, it's basically confirming that this is going to take off from Fire God Liu Kang's ending. Will Mortal Kombat 1 be available for early access? Players who purchase the Mortal Kombat 1 Premium Edition of Mortal Kombat 1 Collector's Edition will have early access to the game beginning September 14, 2023. So you get the game 5 days before its initial release. I've seen this question a lot in the comment section in a lot of my videos, but this one asks, what platforms will Mortal Kombat 1 be available on? Mortal Kombat 1 will be available for PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So I'm very sorry for all the Xbox One users or the PlayStation 4 users. It doesn't look like it's going to be available for those consoles yet. Very interesting, on the PC platform, it's going to be available on Steam and Epic Games. I don't think Mortal Kombat 11 or X are on Epic Games, so it's very interesting to see. Okay, the big question here, how much are we going to go broke? The Mortal Kombat 1 Standard Edition will be available physically and digitally for $69.99 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC, including Steam and Epic Game Store. The Mortal Kombat 1 Premium Edition will be available physically and digitally for $109.99. Boy, I see another paragraph below. Holy shit, if this is already 109, I don't want to know what the collector's is going to be. Holy shit, man. It will include all standard edition content along with the combat pack, early access to the game beginning September 14th, and 1,250 Dragon Crystals in-game currency. The combat pack will feature a Johnny Cage character skin with the likeness of famed actor and martial artist Jean-Claude Van Damme. I can't pronounce his last name. That is awesome, though. That is really cool because that's who Johnny Cage was inspired by. Early access to 6 new playable characters available post-launch and 5 new cameo fighters available post-launch. Interesting about the 5 new cameo fighters. This seems like they're gonna make cameo fighters also DLC that you have to pay for. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. Oh boy, the last paragraph. The Mortal Kombat Collector's Edition will be available physically at select retailers for $249.99 on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X only, and will include all premium content and early access, along with a 16.5-inch Liu Kang sculpture designed by Corse and inspired by Liu Kang in-game character skin, 3 exclusive art prints, a steel case, and 1,450 additional Dragon Crystals, 2,700 total. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like PC is going to get a collector's edition, so I'll be sticking with the premium edition. That's unfortunate. I'm not too sure if it was like that for Mortal Kombat 11, but I just don't feel like buying a full collector's edition for Xbox and then buying the game again for PC. So I don't feel like spending that much money. Will there be opportunities to play Mortal Kombat 1 before release? Players who pre-order the game on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X will receive access to the Mortal Kombat 1 beta. Wait, what? What about PC? Come on, you guys can't leave the PC guys out. Available August 12th. Frick, am I gonna have to really buy this shit on console to access the beta? Dude, no way. Which characters will be available in Mortal Kombat 1? Mortal Kombat 1 will feature reimagined fighters like they've never been seen before, including Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Kung Lao, Kitana, Mileena, Shang Tsung, Johnny Cage, and many others. Interesting, they didn't list Sonya or Kano on there, but they have them on the Mortal Kombat 30th anniversary website. And for Sub-Zero, it doesn't specify if it's Bi-Han or Kuai Liang. But if Johnny Cage is in it, I have to assume Sonya Blade's gonna be in it. Oh, okay, what are cameo fighters and how do they work in Mortal Kombat 1? Cameo fighters are a unique roster of partner characters to assist during matches, creating expanded gameplay possibilities for players. These characters are chosen separately from the main roster of fighters. I see, so it looks like it's gonna be more tag assist than tag team. It says these characters are chosen separately from the main roster of fighters. I hope the UI looks nice and clean and it's easy for users to kind of pick and choose I hope it doesn't look like a big mess. What type of modes will Mortal Kombat 1 have? NetherRealm's genre-defining story mode returns with a brand new cinematic narrative featuring unexpected twists on classic rivalries and original backstories for the wide-ranging cast of legendary fighters. More details for online and offline modes will be coming soon, maybe during the PlayStation event. So the biggest thing right now for me is that PC doesn't seem like they're going to have a collector's edition, and they're not going to have beta access to Mortal Kombat 1. I hope that changes. I hope a lot of people bring that up, because as a PC user, I do have an Xbox, but I really don't use it, so I don't want to have to buy 2 different games here. So that's really going to suck if that's the case. But let me know in the comment section below, what are your guys' thoughts? Are you excited for Mortal Kombat 1? What are some cons and pros that you see with this game so far? I asked AI to create a brand new story for Mortal Kombat 1. Make sure you check it out right now.